Now time to play Are You Smarter Than? 412-333-WXDX. You can win Avalanche Tour tickets. If you call right now, you can see the Avalanche Tour at First Niagara Pavilion by dialing right now, 412-333-WXDX, to play Are You Smarter Than against a frequent competitor. This is like your third time doing this, isn't it?
I know.
Well, that's what you get for being a former X-Morning Show intern. The original Hockey Hottie.
A veteran.
Alyssa joins us right now from Robert Morris University. She's a former Robert Morris University women's hockey captain and a former X-Morning Show intern. And you might remember back when Alyssa was actually an intern here during the playoffs. Was that the Stanley Cup year, or is that the year they lost in the finals?
No, that was the Stanley Cup year.
That was the year they won?
Yep.
Summer 09, right?
That's right. We went and hung out at the parade together. I remember
did.
that now. I got to cuddle next to Alyssa in the van. I brought Alyssa in a white van downtown for the parade.
Maybe this is good luck then. You know, you were here when we won it. We bring you back at the beginning. We win it again. So it's all up to you.
Hopefully.
No, when
No
Alyssa was
pressure.
here,
No pressure at all.
she used to field questions from you, the perverted listeners. So if you want to email questions or text questions to Alyssa, we always encouraged lots of questions about hockey for Alyssa.
And about hockey they were.
Yeah, they were always about hockey. A lot of sexual innuendo usually involved in these questions too, or just flat out guys hitting on you and asking for your phone number.
Yep, flat out.
Right, very interested in the crease.
You had your own box on the X website. Remember that? You had,
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You had your own link. You could email Alyssa the Hockey Hottie. Don't you remember that?
We did it one time.
Oh,
we
I
used,
do,
we
I
used
do.
that blacked out picture, that reverse image picture that you had.
Yeah, and people loved it.
Back in your modeling day.
Yeah, you're still
Back in
modeling?
the day. No, I gave it up.
Why'd you give it up?
I'm taking pictures of other people now.
Oh, I see. So instead of having perverted photographers hit on you while you're modeling,
I'm doing, yeah.
you're hitting on
Yep.
hot girls who are splaying their legs all over the place.
Exactly.
Speaking of splaying their legs, how is our good friend Brienne?
She's great. She's actually over in Switzerland right now competing for Team USA.
Alyssa's buddy was Brienne McLaughlin, the goalie.
Well, she yells at us, she says McLaughlin.
That's right, it's
different
Remember,
than you.
she got all over
Yeah.
my ass that day.
She was the goalie for Robert Morris University when RMU went to... How far did they get in the NCAA that year? Did you guys get the NCAA
Us?
that year? Yeah. No?
No, she was going up for the Winter Olympic team.
Yeah.
She did real well.
Yeah, she was she was the infamous player on the women's team who was laughing and smiling after Canada had just beaten them on the ice.
Right.
She was the only one smiling.
Right.
I'll never forget that. She was on with us 2 weeks in advance of the Olympics. Then she goes over for the Olympics. They lose to Canada. All the girls are downtrodden, crying, looking at their silver medals, and she's out there in the medal stand just waving to the crowd. Hi, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Did she got into the game, right, against China?
She did.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd she do? She gave up a goal, didn't she?
She gave up a goal, but she played well.
She's playing in the Worlds now?
Yep.
You playing anywhere?
Am I playing anywhere?
Yeah.
No.
Not even for
I,
fun or anything?
I haven't put
You're not
skates on
sticking
in a
with it?
long time. No.
Really?
Why not?
I haven't found a place
Time
to
to grow
play.
up.
Yeah.
There's got to be a men's league out there that
There-
can still
I'm
use
sure-
an enforcer.
I'm sure there is.
You know,
but
Brienne had her own electronic billboard right here on the Parkway. What do you have?
Nothing. I have nothing to show
She
for
has the X Morning Show and nothing else. All right, 412-333-WXDX. We are so happy to welcome back Alyssa, the original Hockey Hottie. So dial up the show right now and you can play her for Avalanche Tour tickets. And we'll do Are You Smarter Than next here on 105.9 The X. The X Morning Show, pleased to have Alyssa, the original Hockey Hottie, back here on 105.9 The X. As you know, is the Hockey Hottie competition today, Steelhouse Station Square, 4 Penguin tickets. And Alyssa is here to sort of jumpstart things. Be there at the Steelhouse in Station Square. And if you're a Hockey Hottie your own self and you want to try to win tickets, show up and compete against the 5 girls that have already qualified online. Go to WXDX.com and you can see the 5 finalists. You could be number 6 if you show up, answer hockey trivia questions, take slap shots, and frankly, look good in high heels and something slutty. Alyssa is joining us now to play Are You Smarter Than? She's been back and, well, she's done this before. The first time we had her on, she was with her Robert Morris University hockey teammates. Then she eventually became an X Morning Show intern.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's gone on to bigger and better things. She babysits full time. So
I go to school. I go to grad school. Babysitting my way through grad school.
don't forget, you're more than welcome to ask any sort of hockey question you want of Alyssa by emailing us through the website, WXDX.com, or texting us at 954.
Right, and whatever you do, no sexual innuendo, please.
Yep.
No, never. Not here.
We can't
Stay
have
classy.
Right, stay classy, Pittsburgh.
that. They're playing right now for Avalanche Tour tickets. It's Alyssa versus our caller, Ron. Ron, you with us?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ron is calling from Beachview. If Ron beats Alyssa, then he gets tickets to go see the Avalanche tour featuring Stone Sour Seether, Theory of a Dead Man, Skillet, Hailstorm, and Art of Dying at First Niagara Pavilion on May the 6th. All right, Ron, since Alyssa is a crafty Are You Smarter Than veteran, we're going to give you the first question, okay?
Okay.
All right, we gave you the story earlier in the show about the air traffic controllers falling asleep, right? You remember that?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, well...
He was sleeping.
He was sleeping, right. So, with that being the case, I'll sort of make it easy for you here. We're not talking about the air traffic controllers specifically, but we are talking about airplanes with this question. Where did the Wright brothers fly their first plane? Where was the first successful flight, Ron?
St. Louis?
No, it was not St. Louis.
And it's pronounced St. Louis.
Do you know, Alyssa? Can you steal? Where did the Wright brothers fly their plane?
I'm going to say New York.
New York is incorrect. Kitty Hawk?
Nothing?
No.
What the hell's Kitty
Kitty Hawk, North Carolina? No?
I haven't been there in so long that I just forgot about it.
Ron?
Ron,
Kitty Hawk
nothing?
ring a bell?
I thought that was a layup. I thought that was an easy way to
Me
start.
too.
All right, so you get this one then. All right, Alyssa? Here's a question about the air traffic controllers. What president broke the air traffic controllers union?
I'll say Clinton.
Clinton. That is incorrect. Ron, can you steal?
I'll go with Kennedy.
Kennedy. Kennedy did not break the air traffic controllers union.
Tim, I'll go with Jefferson.
Lincoln? I was really hoping one of you guys would go to pre-Kitty Hawk presidential names, but no. It was Ronald Reagan
Fired them all.
in the 1980s.
They said, we're going to strike, and he said, your asses are out of here.
All right, so we're off to a rip-roaring 0 for 2 start. Now, you demanded some hockey questions, right? Alyssa, you
That's
wanted
all I got. That's all.
Fifth grade
that's my-
hockey question.
You wanted
Yes.
5th grade hockey questions. Here's sort of a hockey question. The University of Minnesota Duluth won the NCAA men's tournament, all right? Minnesota is the land of what?
10,000 lakes.
That is correct.
She was all over that.
That's right. Midwest trivia she's all about. Midwest kind of hockey trivia. That's Alyssa's wheelhouse.
I got it.
Right.
All right,
Plus,
you-
being from Wisconsin doesn't hurt, right?
Right.
Okay.
Ron, if you get this question right, you tie, and then we go to a tiebreaker question. If you get it wrong and she steals, she wins, and you're out, and then anybody else can play for the Avalanche tour tickets, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Ash from volcanoes and forest fires can cause what violent natural occurrence?
Acid rain?
Acid rain is incorrect. Again, ash from volcanoes and forest fires, Alyssa, can cause what type of violent natural occurrence? You said you wanted some hockey questions, right?
This has something to do with hockey. I have no idea.
Lightning? Oh, it was so obvious now, wasn't it?
I had
So
no idea
obvious.
also. I had no clue on that one.
I was gonna say forest fires, but that was in the question.
All right, so if Alyssa gets this one right, Ron, you're out. And if she gets it wrong and you steal, then you're still alive. Otherwise, you're screwed, and everybody else gets a chance to the Avalanche tour tickets, okay?
Yep.
What team, Alyssa, started the whiteout tradition? What team started the whiteout tradition?
I'm going to have to guess on this one, too, but I want to see what Alyssa
Penguins?
has to say.
No, it was not the Penguins. Ron, do you know?
The Canadians?
It was not the Canadians. You got it half right. It was in Canada. The answer was the Winnipeg Jets.
Oh,
I would have got that one wrong, too.
The Winnipeg Jets. But Alyssa, you got one right.
And
Which
that's
is
all we need.
One more than Ron did. Congratulations. You've gotten dumber since you left us, but you're still smart enough. Way to go. You're smart enough to not lose the kids, and you're smart enough to not lose to Ron from Beachview.
I got it going on.
Congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
that means everybody else out there listening right now has an opportunity to win the Avalanche Tour tickets. Ron, I'm sorry you swung and missed with Alyssa. Would you like to make some sort of awful sexual innuendo about her hockey preferences?
No, just that, it was a tough question. I don't know, I'm disappointed.
Well, I didn't ask for a going away speech. I just wanted you to hit on the hockey
You don't
hottie.
work for the Sacramento Kings.
All right, Ron, thanks for playing.
Thanks, guys.
All right, that means anybody else can dial in right now and get the Avalanche Tour tickets to go see Seether, Stone Sour, Theory of a Dead Man, Skillet, Hailstorm, and Art of Dying at First Niagara Pavilion on May the 6th. 412-333-WXDX. First caller in gets them. It's 105.9 The X.